Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good night, good evening. Namaste. Greetings and love to everyone. Apologies for the shakiness of this cam. This is a temporary thing. And let me go ahead and set this up a bit, folks. What we're going to do is I'm overwhelmed, for a lack of a better way of putting it. True Patriot here, also known as CC2 Arms, on behalf of Volunteer Agriculture, True Living Organic Farms. Here's what I've got planned. There's just a buttload of planning that needs done today. I noticed some of the blackberry bushes have been overtaking some of the outdoor gals. There needs to be addressed. I need to get some more raised beds constructed. Just a plethora of stuff that needs gone over. I'm going to take a look at some of these seedlings that have already gotten established. I am going to take this shaky piece of shit camera with me for the purpose of this. I can't see chat. I'm not going to be able to engage you for briefly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out as far as the range of this, whatever this device is, just so that we can look at some of these plants. I'm going to mention what they are. I'm going to turn back here to the point, and I will use, the typical normal setup, and I will do another live stream, because what I need is, I need some help. Mainly, I need your insight, your suggestions. I'm doing it all, and I have no problem doing so, but it would be really helpful and really beneficial if I had the insight and the perspective video. So let me try to unplug this charger. Let's see if we can go for a walk. We should still be live. Apologies, this is a shitty device. I'm hoping that the range holds long enough, at least for me to get out here to the table. All right, let me get these right. Okay, now this first grouping here, this all needs to be planted within the next couple days, folks. It would be best. This first grouping right here, these are going to be the sweet variety of the yellow wax Hungarian banana peppers. Keep in mind that the hot variety have all been planted. Okay. Pineapple, she's fine. She's okay. She's just been put into fresh soil. She's just come back out of her little winter thing. You'll notice she's starting to pop up again. She's okay. She's okay. Top hat blueberry, just been transplanted. She's okay. Bubba Kush, various others. Let's check progress. They're probably gonna be okay. We've got some of the jalapenos here. Those need to be planted today. We've got this grouping here. These be the chili peppers. Another top hat blueberry, doing just fine. This here tomato, this is my own personal cross. These are what remain of the Granger County crossed with a big boy tomato. These are started from seed from a cross that was done the year before last. You can see they're all healthy. They're all, I mean, they're doing their thing, folks. All right, moving right on along. These are the autumn bell peppers. It is a sweet red, big, lovely bell pepper. They're awesome. These are the California Wonder bell peppers. These tomatoes right here, these are what remain of the large variety of the cherry tomatoes. Now, when we're looking at these, should be some of our peas, some of our, peas, black-eyed peas. Let's see. Oh, we got a tender bush bean popping up there. We've got that should be another tender bush. I don't know, but we've got several beans and several peas right here. The bush beans are not really going to need trellising per se. But like the black-eyed peas and stuff, they're probably going to need trellised. I guess we can look at some of this other stuff that's already going. We just got some herbs right here, cilantro, some flat leaf parsley. Of course, you all remember these. In this section here, we've got the Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes, folks. Of course, we got our cabbages. Yes, they're doing all right. This little quadrant right here, we have our Rutger tomatoes. Pardon my confusion, folks. Little flower over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull that off. I don't want them trying to flower out just yet. I need to ensure that this vegetative stage lasts as long as we can. Coming on around, then we've got this section here. This represents our beefsteak tomatoes. We're gonna keep walking around. These right here, folks, I did get them out way earlier than I should have. They did suffer as a result. However, they are making a very strong comeback. As you can see, some are looking a lot better than others. But these are your Carolina Reaper hot peppers. Let's see, we can move, go look at some of these others. I perceive they should be pretty decent. Like I was mentioning earlier with regards to those Hungarian banana peppers, right here, this is our hot variety. And see, we've already got, you know, flowers, and which means we're gonna have fruit. I'm debating on whether I should go ahead and top these because I'd like to get them a little bit bigger. However, you know, we've got plenty of time, you know. Most people don't even have this shit planted, let alone doing well. Let's see, here we've got just a few bell peppers. And I don't know how this occurred. You know what these are, folks. Oh, yes, these are potatoes. That must have been one of those drunken medicated nights or something. I don't know how this occurred, but we've got some potatoes mixed in with some of these bell peppers here. Some of these cherry tomatoes. This section here, it gets plenty of not just full sun, but full sun that consists predominantly of morning sun. Mandevilla, she just came back out of her winter hibernation or what have you. I'm going to leave her alone. I did do a little selective pruning just at the start of spring, getting her back out, getting her ready. I do got to put this up here. This is some of that vinyl fencing that was gifted to me, which I think will make a pretty decent lattice for her. I don't know if any of you all have these flowers or see them, but they're just exquisite. Of course, our rose that we transplanted 2 years ago, this is actually an old rose. The first one was planted here, I don't know, 100 years ago. I redid all this. She bloomed the first time last year, and now I'm already noticing that this year's bloom set is just gorgeous. I have another one of her that, well, actually, it's the most recent one, is this one right here. Of course, I don't know. Oh, by God, she does have a bloom on her. Look at her. I did not know how she would do this first year. I'm trying to... But anyway, this is just a brief live stream. I am going to go into more detail on some of these projects. Oh, look at the peonies. Do we still got enough... Are we able to catch this? I hope I got signal. Oh, man. The peonies are just... Oh, man, I love that. Without the ants, these things wouldn't be possible. I love it. It's just these knees right there, folks. Irises bloomed out. Got several of these. This little section down here, this isn't where most of the irises are. Of course, you can see up there on the hill, we've got some more. I'm going to go back in here before this thing dies, which I knew would probably occur. What I'm going to try to do is, since I'm unable to, well, maybe I could view chat and just keep this live running for a minute. I don't know. If I do keep the live running, where would I put this damn phone thing? I don't like devices. Is it still on? Oh, that's weird. I think it might still be on. Oh, that's great. KK, cheers, friend. Namaste and love to you. Oh, man, this is excellent. Thank you for being here. Blue Eyes, thank you for being here as well. I'm just kind of feeling swamped. I mean, I need to come up with a strategy for getting all of these plants organized, getting them all planted. I've got all the material. I've got the muscle. I have the ambition. I have the motivation. I have the drive. I'm trying to do it all in a way that is most aligned with nature. Let me see, am I still live? Oh, my phone's acting weird. See, I don't get cell service, so I technically do not use cell phones. I guess the main is that it's figuring out where everything should go and in what order it should go. You know, some of you caught last night's live stream. That is something I have to take into consideration as well. I'm only going to have a few days before the cucumbers make their appearance. So I'm gonna, and that's gonna take some work, because many of you know that cucumbers are, I like to run them on a vertical trellis. I find that that's an efficient way of doing them. The point in mentioning that is that that will take a little bit of work than some of these other projects. And, you know, so some added insight, some opinions, some suggestions, some insults, some constructive criticism, some ideas. Any of that is graciously welcomed, appreciated, loved. It's all a labor of love. Everything I'm doing, I'm doing with the sole intent to help the world around me be better, look better. Anyway, I'm going to end this live stream, but I am fixing to reopen this live stream from the normal setup, because there's some latency issues. There's probably some lag. The sound quality is probably lacking. Give me not even 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, and I'll have this. I'll have my normal live stream up and running.